Hello everybody, and thanks for coming by. I'm happy to have you here again. I am here to report on my February progress. There will be no pictures as there was no improvement. No inches lost and no pounds lost. What I have figured out is that I actually am not eating enough. My first month, as you know, my goal is 5 pounds a month, and my first month I did lose 8 pounds, which was terrific. And then last month I did go and enjoy myself at New Orleans, had a great time. But I've realized that what I think I'm doing wrong is that I don't eat enough during the day, particularly in the morning. I also don't eat anything after 6, 7 o'clock at night, which is good. None of us should. We should at least have our last meal 3 hours before we go to bed, and I typically go to bed around 9, 10 o'clock. So that part of it's good, but I do find that I can hit 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and I realize I haven't even had my breakfast yet. That's not the right way to start your day. So the month of March is going to be focused on spreading out my meals, eating my 5 to 6 meals a day, keeping my metabolism up by feeding my body and not causing my body to go into starvation mode, and therefore everything that I do eat is converted to fat and stored and held on with a lot of love. So we want to just tell my body that we're okay, we're going to always have food, there's no need to store the fat, and see how it goes from there. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I will say that my fitness program is still going great. While I was on vacation, as I mentioned before, I did not do my exercises. I will not do that in the future. I will definitely be putting in my 7 minutes. I mean, come on, how hard can it be, right? I'm actually a little embarrassed, to be honest with you. And I think that's just part of my whole self-sabotage that I have a history of doing. So I'm going to be very mindful of that on any future travels that I do, and I will be doing my workouts, but they are coming along well. It was super easy for me to get back into it. In the past, I'll tell you, if I kind of went off the wagon, let's just say for 10 days, it was so hard for me to get back into the schedule, into the rhythm. And with this, it was just so easy for me to go on into my workout room and do my exercises, watch my video, track what I needed to track, and then move forward. So I'm back on track with that. I'm going to be implementing some type of a scheduled eating. If I have to have a beeper go off every 2 to 3 hours on my phone, then I'm going to do that to get myself used to feeding my body and nourishing my body. We all need that. Thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your support, all the wonderful comments. Please feel free to visit me over on Facebook. You can find me at facebook.com, Angelina M. Romero. Thanks again. Have a terrific March.